Hey everyone, it's SushiBushee. Welcome to a new Sims 4 series. This one's going to be called Magic Academy. This is going to be all about the new game pack, Realm of Magic, and I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm not going to do it from the main new area, like the new town. I'm actually just going to go straight to the magic realm, and the way we're going to do this is it's going to be a magic school. So we have 4 people who are going to be attending this magic school, and I've already updated the magic realm building to have beds and like student quarters so that they can spend all their time there. But we have Lunara Cassidy, and she has the new aspiration of spellcraft and sorcery. This sim craves a deep knowledge of the arcane magical arts. And so we have 2 people with this new aspiration. And for Lunara, she is a genius, a bookworm, and she's very ambitious. And just to give you a preview of her outfits, this is going to be her main outfit, her formal wear, her sports, her sleepwear, her party wear. She's kind of like a little bit of a nerd, so I'm trying to keep it on theme. And her summer wear and her winter wear. And the next person we have is Lucas Hartkey. He's also into the spellcraft and sorcery. He's a romantic, he's self-assured, and he's also self-absorbed. So this is his everyday outfit, then his formal wear, active wear, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and winter or cold weather wear. Then we have Celesta Nightshade, and she's going to be our first one that has the new aspiration of Purveyor of Potions. This sim wants to learn every potion's recipe and craft each one. So she's kind of going to be like a little funky one. She's got goofball, childish, and clumsy. So she's going to be like a fun sim to play with. And this is her everyday wear, her formal wear. She's like a little edgy with her clothes. Her active wear, her sleepwear, her party wear, her swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Then we have Garrett Everwood, who's not a sorcerer yet, so he's got to the school and he has to gain the ability to actually do those, and he's also going to be a purveyor of potions. And I just hope I'm saying that right. I don't actually know how to say that word. But Garrett's outfits, this is his first outfit. Formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and winter or cold weather wear. He's a bro, he loves outdoors, and he's active. So I think this is going to be like a good combination for everybody. We've got like some like serious studious people, we have like some self-absorbed people, we have some goofy people, and we have active people. So I try to keep it like everyone a little bit different. So each episode, I'm probably going to focus on one person at a time. Everybody else, I will let them go ahead and do whatever they want on their own. So whatever they do on their own is fine. So if we go into the world, I will show you what I did with the school, or the magic realm, and turned it into a school. Just made some slight changes. So this is the magic realm, as you probably have seen before. This is the main building. If I zoom way out, that's what it looks like. I didn't do like any structural changes or anything. I just basically took these rooms back here. That used to be kind of like one biggish room. There weren't any walls to separate, like keeping the stairs separate. And what I did is I added some beds and some bathrooms. So I took these, put these out in the hallway. So I put 3 beds in each to, I think it looks really even that way. I have some desks for them to work at, and they each have their own little chest here to store their stuff. And then there's 2 stalls in each bathroom for a shower, and then each one has their own like there's 1 toilet for each. And so the purple is going to be the girls' dormitory, and the blue is going to be the boys' dormitory. They are all young adults. I figured that would be the best solution because that way we don't have to worry about them like losing responsibility for not going to high school or that kind of thing. So this is kind of like a college-ish area. So over here we have all of our students. I did help do a cheat to make sure that they knew all the instructors, at least like 25 friendship points, because you do need to be friends with these people in order to learn magic from them. And so I did go ahead and do that. And before I forget, let me have everybody claim a bed so that they just always just go to the right bed. And there we go. Alright, so this episode will focus on Lunara. She has to go to the bathroom really bad, so we will go ahead, have her go to the bathroom. And then we'll have her start learning some magic. So she wants to reach spellcaster rank 2, know 3 different spells, and cast a spell on another sim. So she has to learn spells. So for those of you who don't know, oh, she's actually not a, I thought I made her a spellcaster. No worries. We will just go ahead and, interesting. Oh, here it is. Ha, she is a spellcaster. So there's a few different kinds of magic you can learn: practical, mischief, untamed, and alchemy. Alchemy, that is like the potion area. Each of these, you can see that there's 9, 7, 8, and 15 different things you can learn. So Lunara is going to eventually want to learn everything, but we're going to start her off with practical, because, you know, she's very studious, and so she's like, that's going to be like her first task. And then I think Lucas is going to be like the mischief person, and Garrett is going to focus on alchemy, and Celesta will focus on untamed. So that way we get kind of like a little bit of everything. Even though Celesta also wants to learn potions, they'll all kind of learn a little bit of everything, but like they'll each have like their main focus. So Lunara, we need to find the practical magic person, which is right here. You can tell that these are the instructors because they have those little signs above their heads. So, oh, and even if you hover over them, like, this is the Sage of Practical Magic, Simeon Silver Sweater. So we'll go ahead and ask to teach practical magic. So, come on, you can walk a little faster than that. You can see she's wearing her nice winter weather. And all my outfits, I tried to incorporate some or all of the new stuff from the pack. Ooh, so she learned Scrubberoo. Make something or someone squeaky clean. So that's useful. So why don't we try doing Scrubbio on ourselves and see if that works. Nice. Now we're nice and clean. Okay, so she needs some fun. She likes to read, so let's search for a totem and see if we can't learn another spell. So it looks like she's already doing pretty good. She's almost at rank 2 or rank 1. Let's see what she finds for a tome. Let's get rid of the homework. I think these bookshelves are so pretty too. If you look at them, they really just, like, that's how I wish my bookshelves would look. Nice and pretty with lots of fun colored books and stuff that makes sense to go in there. Okay, so she found the Tome of Nimble Mind. So let's go ahead and study the magical tome. And I am going to focus on one person at a time, but if they're doing stuff like reading or doing something, I'm going to hop to another person to keep things interesting. So what's Lucas up to? Let's go ahead and sell that. He's also, oh wow, he's already learned 2 spells or learned 3 spells and already ranked. Okay, wow. So some of these I got off the gallery, so maybe some of these have already taken some steps. So let's cast a spell on another sim. So let's check his spell book and see what he knows. But he doesn't know anything, but it says he knows stuff. Well, that's confusing. Yeah, he literally knows nothing. So he's gonna want to learn mischief magic. So where is the mischief magic? Oh, she's right here. Haha. So why don't we have him teach mischief magic, and she needs to learn a potion. So why don't we have her learn a potion from this guy? And he also needs to start learning potions. So he wants to become a spellcaster, so first we have to have him become a spellcaster. So why don't we... more choices. Friendly. Ask how to use magic. Okay, so Celesta learned 1 potion already. I should have clicked the potion symbol. Potion of plentiful needs. A potion to fill a sim's needs. All of a sim's needs. And all you need is an apple. Amazing. So she's still reading. She knows 1 spell so far. He's gonna ask how to use magic. Is there anything that will... No, he just needs to ask. Alright. Lunara. Can you read that tome a little bit faster? Learning the magical arts is a wonderful and perilous journey. Are you sure you are prepared to become a spellcaster? I was born ready. And here he goes. Now he's learning. Okay. So he has to collect some motes in order to become a magical sim. So we will have him do that. Motes, motes, motes. While Lunara is busy reading. Oops. Ooh, Lunara learned the Potion of Nimble Mind. We will look at that in a second. Okay, so Potion of Nimble Mind. A potion that will increase the speed your sim gains skills. Parsley and spotted dirt frog. So, okay, so she is focused. She's learned 1 potion. But you know what? Why don't we have her practice some magic? And we're going to practice our practical magic because we're going to focus on that. And how's Garrett doing? He's like, do. Lunara discovered a new skill. Wow, this is going really fast. Fix a broken object or make crafted objects higher quality. Ah, nice. So is that done? You're done? Done. Magic. Practice magic. Practice practical magic. Is she having fun now? Yeah, she's having fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to also get everybody some wands and some brooms. But since this is her first day, let's go ahead and, oops, have her. It's a really bad angle for this. Could you at least try to pick a better spot to practice? No. Alright. So, did you collect all the nodes you need? Oh, the motes, I mean? I think you need one more. Mote. We need a mote. How do we... Oh, there's a mote. Collect mote. And then... Oh, I need to wait until I collect that last mote. Okay. Turn in motes. Yeah, she's definitely not in a good angle for... Are you done? There you go. Oh! Let's get a picture of that. He's becoming a magician. Yeah. Too bad these people are in the way from that angle. Guess everyone is right-handed. Nice. So now he can learn magic, and he's going to learn alchemy. So we'll just go ahead and start learning some potions. Asked to teach potion recipe. And she is still going strong. Kind of want to change her back into her original outfit. Oh, did I not have him do it? That's fine. Oh, look it. She could be our twinsy. Alright, enough of that. Let's change her outfit and... No, where's our guy? Is he still... No, that's Garrett. Ah. Here's the practical magic guy. Magic. Here, let's just ask for magic training. How about that? Oh no, she's starting to get hungry. I like how in the cauldrons you can make some mac and cheese, so after she's done, we can have her make some mac and cheese. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get these people wands. Looks cool with a wand. Why aren't you doing your magic? You're just standing there. There we go. Okay. After she gets something to eat, we'll go ahead and we'll do some shopping for her. Almost done, come on. We have 1 talent point already. I always struggle with whether I should just start spending my talent points or if I should wait until I unlock each level, and then I can decide what I use my talent points on. That's always a challenge for me. Magical resonance. While in the magic realm, the sim is extremely powerful. They are protected by death from Overlord and can make freely build charge and can more freely build charge and discharge their spellcaster charge levels. Also increase success chance of potion making, drinking, and spellcasting. Potent potables. Effects on all potions are increased and or last significantly longer. Sims can now hex their potions to have them always fail. Master Duelist. This sim has significantly increased chances of winning a duel and reaps better rewards from them. So I kind of feel like she's going to be more of like the studious kind, so she's going to want to be... Like, I see this book, Knowledge is Magic. Sims read and does computer research at a faster rate. Moat Hound. Sim can always see magical moats and collect them. Moats can be consumed for experience and minor random motive boosts. Charge control. All supercaster charge increases are reduced. Hexproof. Sim is now protected from curses. And we already read that one. I feel like this one's probably going to be Garrett. He's going to go for all the potion stuff. But we'll read this. Blender Arm. Potion crafting speed significantly increases. Frugal combination. Chance of potion creation. That all of the required ingredients will not be used. A little extra chemistry. Potions crafted by the sim are surprisingly tasty and have an additional small benefit triggered when the potion is consumed. Mixmaster. Extra serving will be in the cauldron each time a potion is successfully created. Alright, and Discharge. The sim can now cast Discharge, which empties spellcaster charge. Power Shunt. Casting a spell now adds significantly less spellcaster charge. Spectral Reach. Sim can now cast long distance without having to move closer to the target. Also, Sims no longer know who casts the spell on them, so they won't react negatively to you. Master Caster. Casting spells no longer fail when the sim is a normal spellcaster charge range. Backfires are greatly reduced in charged and overcharged states. So I think this one's going to be Lucas. I feel like this one's going to be Lunara. And then these, I feel like these are going to be extra. Like these are practical spells and potions always succeed when sim in a normal spellcaster charge range. Failure is greatly reduced in charged and overcharged states. Mischief Master, so it's basically the same thing but for mischief magic, and Tame the Untamable, which is the same but for untamed magic. So I think she'll try to get all of these as well. Incredible Forager. This is definitely going to be a Garrett one. The sim now receives more items when harvesting magical ingredients in the magic realm. Experimenter. When the experimenting and practicing, Sims gain experience faster with less failure. So that might be for everyone. Spellcaster Socialite. Unlock magical social interactions with other spellcasters that will provide some spellcaster XP. Insightful Eye. Research, experiment, and tome reading speeds are greatly increased. That might be something for Lunara as well. Natural Mentor. Increased relationship and skill gains when training or experimenting with other spellcasters. That might be something that's good for Lunara as well. And Magical Discount. Sim receives a 50% discount on all purchases from the market stalls in the Magic Realm. So I can't get this one for her yet, but I think we're going to start building this up for her. Come on. So now she's gonna make some mac and cheese. And how's Garrett doing? Garrett, why don't you do some experimentation so you can learn some spells? And he's not hungry, but he needs some fun. Tomax Colette. Why do you guys look very similar? Alright, so why don't you experiment? And what are you doing over here? You want to learn Untamed Magic, so why don't we also have you asked to teach Untamed Magic and asked to teach Potion Recipe. And you're asleep, but you're hungry, but it's okay. Lunara is making dinner. She's in charge of making dinner for this group the first time. Well, they can alternate, just like actual roommates. But let's see. He doesn't have any talent points because he's actually used some. So we might need to... Oh, it looks like people are learning some things. So Celesta learned some Untamed Magic and Alchemy. So she learned Zip Zap, harness electrical energy and give something a jolt. And then she also learned Alchemy. Ooh, she's learned 2 potions. Potion of Good Fortune, a potion to find helpful items while doing everyday activities. And this one, I think we've already learned somewhere else. Potion of Plentiful Needs, a potion to fulfill all of a Sim's needs. Nice. Yeah, so people are still learning some things. He's getting some sleep. But why don't we have him... Does he know? He doesn't know anything yet. I thought I had him learn some Mischief Magic, but I must have missed that. Is she down here? Yeah. Magic. Ask to teach... Whoa. Whoa. Dang. And why don't you get a potion recipe, and then when she's done, you can grab a bite to eat, which it looks like she's done. Yeah, she got some. And then grab a serving when you're done. Anybody else hungry? No. Okay. So maybe I'll have you use the facilities when you're done eating, and then we are going to make a trip to Caster's Alley. So you do that. And now you're sleeping. That's fine. So looks like Lucas learned the Potion of Nimble Mind as well. Where is Lucas? Okay, so now he's gonna learn some magic. He's experimenting. I'm surprised he hasn't learned, Lucas has learned Nimble Mind. I'm surprised that he hasn't learned something yet from the potion making. Carry on. Hurry up. You're eating. I'll just let you guys take care of yourself while I focus on getting some items for Lunara. Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna go shopping. I need to get some stuff for school. Yes, I do. Jeez. Why don't you do something for fun, dude? Wow, this is taking a really long time. There we go. Alright, so let's start off with this one. We're going to buy wands, tomes, and familiars. Or a subset of them. Alright, so she can get an ancient wood wand, a bone wand, which is 170. She can get a butterfly, raven, or skull. Or a wood wand down here. I kind of like the bone wand for her. I also like the ancient one. I like the ancient wood wand. I feel like that would be good for Garrett. So maybe I'll have him come out here. A bone wand. I think she'll go with a bone wand. And I don't know if I like the Tome of Plentiful Needs. Teaches the reader potion. Oh, she seems like totally the person that would want to learn that. Familiar Orb of the Butterfly. This interesting creature is an unexpected entity that defies normal boundaries and demands a closer inspection. Its true nature is unknown. The harbingers of prophecy, and some say bad luck, ravens are an ancient creature that remains steadfast alongside their favorite spellcasters. Familiar Orb of the Skull. When you need a protector that truly frightens your opponent, consider the skull. It is hard not to be intimidated by this floating, haunting familiar. So I feel like this one's totally going to be for Lucas. I think they change up from time to time, so it'd probably be worth checking back here for her, because I don't see her as any of these. Actually, maybe she would have the raven. Although I could see the raven for Lucas as well. But we'll get her that one. We can always change it later if we disagree. Okay. So we will have her always use this one and set as favorite. Let's go ahead and bind her familiar, the raven. Ooh. A good name. Huggin. Aw. How about Razorwing? Okay. So, familiars. Let's summon our familiar, so that our familiar is always hanging out with us. Yeah. So now we have our familiar. Can we do anything with it? Just dismiss or rename. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a broom. Let's see what they have. A gnarled wooden broom, a magic mop, and then he has some crystals. I'm just gonna buy one of each crystal because we might need them for potions. And we'll do the gnarled wood broom. And we'll use the broom, and then there's one more shop that you can use to buy potion ingredients, which, you know what, I don't think we need her to focus on that right now. So why don't we go back to I wonder if I was just looking to see if there was a way I could just magically go. Why don't you go ahead and do Scrubberoo? Can't say that right. And then return to HQ. And then you can go to bed. No. Why don't we zoom over here and then have you sleep. Oh, people are just putting stuff in there. Interesting. Okay, so we will have her go ahead and sleep, and then when she wakes up, she can do. Alright. So looks like everyone is sleeping now. Oh, that poor bird's just gonna fly there all night. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Alright, so this was the first day of the Magic Academy. that all these Sims are at. I think it was a pretty good day for Lunara. She got some new items and she did learn some spells. So she learned 2 spells. She became rank 1 and, you know, she's slowly building her way up. I think like once we get the potion of plentiful needs and we can just make a bunch and have her just like make it so that like your needs are like always like full, that will really help. So if you like what you see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have names for the familiars that we get for everybody, please leave a comment below with name suggestions for the familiars. So far we've seen the skull, the raven, and the butterfly, I think it was called. So go ahead and leave some name suggestions below and I'll pick some of them. And if you want to see more, go ahead and click subscribe, and the little bell next to it will let you know whenever I upload a video. See you in the next part.